Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the new moon phase from 1st of April until 17th of April. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's a good sign, but life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's always free will, so take it with a grain of salt and take it as it resonates, right? Let's get right into it. All right, Gemini. That Aries new moon has shit on you. No fire signs ever gonna inflict the pain you inflict to yourself when arguing with yourself, right? You're the one fanning the fire, not the other way around. Learning and change and learning about your desires, that's what you do as a Gemini, right? So let's see what the top card for you is. Yeah, of course. It is the truth. It is insight. So, well, you're very much in your element about this, right? You are all about communication and learning. So let's see where you're coming from. Justice in reverse. Where you're at is, well, doubting yourself. Well, you're a Gemini, that's what you do, right? You're always doubting yourself. That's your modus operandi. That's how you work, right? But you manage to pull through because your intuition is guiding you. It's just a little cluttered from that justice in reverse in the past, right? It's like, damn it, what went wrong right here? Like, why wasn't it in balance? Why did karma fuck me over, right? Am I doing something wrong here? Well, you're moving into struggling with that balance again, right? It's no wonder that Gemini is struggling with balance, right? Here is karmic balance. Here, temperance is also, it's a card of healing, of finding your balance, right? And that's why you're doubting yourself, is because you need that balance within you, right? But there's two major arcana cards that basically pull you into that direction. Like, you're a Gemini. Balance, finding out what gives you balance is what you do. The problem is, well, if you take all the time healing yourself, you never get out of healing, right? At a certain point, you need to, well, go with the passion maybe. Ground yourself, yeah, but it is a fire energy that is sparking this, right? So maybe you feel like an overlap of passion and need to ground that to find out what is truly guiding you right here. Like, listen to your intuition and you're going to realize that this angel of temperance is going to heal you, even if this means really breathing in, right? Sitting down, meditating about stuff, right? And, well, that's like, you're here to learn. Your soul is like, it knows what it's doing. So never freaking mind. You're coming from that Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, there is some heartbreak in there, or some feeling of betrayal. Maybe feeling of betraying yourself when certain things within you erupt, right? And you're like, oh, is that really me? Well, yeah, that's a part of you, right? That is a part of you, right? And also being like, being propelled forward in a sense that you're not dialectics about it, right? Usually you see both sides. So what if something erupts within you and you're like, no, I'm not going to take this anymore, right? I have to do something different. I have to find my balance again, right? That's an impulse you need right there, even if it takes you out of what is naturally for you as a Gemini, being like undecided and but also like dialectic, seeing both sides, right? What if you got an impulse to go with one side rather than the other, and you're like, is that really what I'm supposed to do? Is like, am I true to myself right here? It's like, well, yeah, you're propelled into a situation of healing and finding that balance and coming out stronger, and what matters for you most, wiser, right? This is going to make you wise. Reevaluating what gives you drive is going to give you that insight right here. But you know, this wisdom right here, it's costing you some. Like, you have to find that balance again, because being propelled towards this insight is of course an imbalance. Like, that's fire energy reinventing itself, and well, like it or not, fire is a part of you. Yeah. And there is the tower clarifying this healing, right? So if you don't find your way yourself, universe is going to take care of it, right? Universe is going to propel you into that change, and well, you will just go with it, right? So coming from that Mother of Pentacles, trying to protect your stability, trying to protect what is yours, right? Or what gives you, what seemed to give you that balance, but then that impulse comes and takes you out of that balance. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this, right? Yeah, well, you're trying to be possessive or controlling about what matters most for you in life, in your reality. Because that Four of Pentacles, it is good news for your bank account when it's upright. When it's on its head, it's like you're trying to be possessive or controlling. And that's where you're coming from. That's what you're moving out of, right? So, it could be about a partnership, but this could also just mean, like, it could mean commitment, balance, whatever. So a commitment has ended that has given you a lot of stability in your life. And you try to hold on to it, right? Be protective with that Mother of Pentacles. But, you know, this imbalance propels you forward. And the feeling of being betrayed by this, and like the Lover's card with this betrayal right here, it makes it more likely that it is about a person that gave you stability in your life, right? Or a family situation or whatnot. But since you're a Gemini, you have that, you always have the relationship with yourself, with both of yourselves right here. So this could very well mean a feeling of self-betrayal. It's like something breaking apart in your reality. You're trying to hold on to it, right? Trying to be all committed to it, right? And balance with yourself, or like struggling with yourself as you always do as a Gemini. And that's what's making you wise, right? But that's exactly what you're going through right now, is balancing with all these external influences to gain more wisdom and be able to communicate that wisdom. That's actually quite perfect for you. So that's an energy you're at home in, right? Mutable air. Like I said, it's like the fire is getting you out of balance, but then again, balancing yourself out, struggling with those both sides of you, with this yin-yang aspect of karma. That's what you do. So, well, you're very much at home. Maybe you even feel proud of feeling this betrayal right here, because you notice that which is within you, and you notice that balance, and you notice how, well, what wisdom is going to come from that, right? So, while struggling with you finding your way again, like, yeah, it is mirroring this doubt right here. It's like, should I go through with this? Like, is this really the way to go? Well, you're gonna know if you listen to your feelings. That Father of Cups, right? And it's funny that these are two and this is one right here, right? These are geese and this is a swan, but nevertheless, right? The birds coming from 2 to 1, it's like there's some side of you you're giving up for that change, for letting that change happen, right? And it's not easy for you to follow that, but you know you're on the right path. It's like the star card is there, right? This is an angel guiding you, a star guiding you. And this is your intuition, like, so the moon and the star are very much the same right here. And yeah, you're gonna work with that, right? There is that Ace of Wands, there is that fiery passion that you're struggling with. Or yeah, it's not easy for you, because of course that passion is taking you out of balance. Like, am I allowed to feel like this? Well, yes you are. Yes, you freaking are. And this Father of Swords is the one communicating this truth. So this is bookending this. Like, it makes total sense. You're coming, like, the universe is going to give you a challenge that has a lot to do with flipping your desires upside down. It's like, what do you truly want, right? And once you balance that out, it's going to make you even more wiser. Like that Father of Swords, he knows his shit, right? That's Gemini in perfection. Like when you made up your mind about this, right, and you accepted that this change is only for your greater wisdom, right? Wisdom is what you all about, right? Information, curiosity. Yeah? You're open about this. Like, stay open about this, but also trust in yourself right here. Trust that this imbalance within you is your way of becoming more wise. And that's gonna like, well, that eases your mind and like makes your soul really proud of you. So, well, enjoy. That's exactly your energy. Is figuring out that balance inside of you, or figuring out the imbalance inside of you when it's triggered from the outside, right? It's only going to make you wiser and more like stay open. And this is going to be so cool. It makes you so interesting. You have a lot to talk about because you know how it works. You know about the yin-yang aspect of karma and everything, right? So Gemini, this is going to be fun. This is really going to be fun. Trust yourself. You're one of the wisest ever. Trust yourself. This is going to be cool. So that's it, you guys. I hope you found it enlightening or inspiring at the very least. I'm sorry that the video was lacking a little. It's so hot here in Bali. It's too hot for my phone. And never mind. If you want to follow what I do here on Bali, check out my Instagram account. Also my TikTok channel. I'm doing a card of the day reading every day. So make sure to follow, subscribe, comment, love, whatever, right? Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next full moon.